So this is to continue my update from June 28th, 2025. The previous video got cut off accidentally. So I'm going to continue. If anyone out there can please help me and get an investigation started, I will be very grateful. This needs to be investigated. I may sound like I'm okay, but I'm really not. I'm absolutely terrified, and this has gone on way too long, okay? I'm really terrified. I don't know what's going to happen. Any investigation will uncover the truth. Not any investigation, but a non-corrupt investigation who's genuinely trying to find out the truth will uncover the truth. And I'm not afraid. I want that to happen. Okay? But it seems that there's a lot of other people who don't want that to happen. Now, why would that be? Let's see. Why would that be? We all know why that would be. So, but aside from that, I want to talk about my actual situation here. The mind control is still happening. However, the mind control is still happening. However, two things have changed. For the past few, maybe 2 days, there's been maybe 3 days actually, there's been a lot less of the ELF attacks, like substantially less. There's still there every now and again, but it feels like from a distance. And also this very heavy exhaustion that I've had literally almost, not every single day, but almost every day. I mean, since forever, since as long as I can remember, I've had that. To the point where I think I'd got used to it. I think I had thought that it was part of depression or something like that. And of course, I now know that depression is that's mind control too. So that it's a bit complicated to have to then, rethink what I've already thought. But okay, I mean, that's the way it is when you discover the truth, isn't it? So as a result of this extreme exhaustion, the way I described it when I was posting about it, it's as if, I mean, they're symptoms of ME, I think. And I'm wondering now, are all the people with ME mind control victims? Is that how they're doing it? And on that subject, I'm also wondering, are all autistic people mind control victims? Because they have made me not be able to express my emotions the way I would normally express them. I mean, I sound perfectly normal, whereas I'm absolutely freaking terrified here. Okay? Yet they can make me sound like, oh yeah, everything's fine, So I just wonder, I'm wondering about a lot of things. But to get back to the update, so the result of that extreme exhaustion just not being there, the result is that I managed to actually finish, well, I'm not a perfectionist, but my kitchen is as better than it's ever been. I mean, with all the dishes washed and nothing on the surfaces and a clean floor. I mean, I call that done. there's a lot probably if I was nitpicking that I could go do, but that's a basic clean kitchen as far as I'm concerned, and that is, I don't think that has ever happened since I've been here, except when there was nothing in the kitchen to start with. But even that's not true because, of course, you know, it had to be washed even first because it was, new houses, you know, it's not, it's always dirty and you have to clean it. But anyway, so what I'm saying is, you see, I'm waffling again. This is mind control. I'm very sorry. I am sorry. What I'm saying is I managed to get things done. And not only was the kitchen done, but I managed to cook 4 things in one day, which is unheard of. I managed to do to make yogurt, hummus, bread. I baked bread, and what was the other thing? Oh, and I made jello. And I was actually beginning to start feeling a little bit pleased with myself, okay? But they didn't like that. The gang stalkers, the mind controllers, they clearly didn't like that because they were making me drop things like literally all the time. The tahini that I used to make the hummus, the whole jar went on the floor, all over the kitchen floor that I had just washed. Okay. The red strawberry jello went all over the floor. The milk boiled over in I don't know, it seemed to me like a second, but obviously they had mind controlled me to just, you know how it is. But those occurrences made me think something, made me realize something, okay? If they're angry at the fact that that I'm not, feeling exhausted, then they didn't turn that off. So who did? Or I don't know if I'm meaning that I don't know if it's been turned off or the frequency blocked or something like that. But something is definitely happening if the ELFs are not harming me like they did, and this feeling of exhaustion has lifted, then there's been some kind of intervention, is what I'm saying. And it's an intervention that the gang stalkers themselves didn't do because they're clearly angry about it. So I'm tentatively hoping that means there's some good guys out there. And if there is, I'm speaking right to you. God bless you. God bless you. God bless you. And God protect you. And keep up the good work.